Oh, this is new. Never really noticed that. Hey, what's happening, guys? Alex here. Happy Halloween from Runnymede subway station here in Toronto's West End. Just got off the... Yeah, same to you as well, man. Cheers. Yeah, man. Stay safe. Look at that, we got a New Flyer hybrid bus. I think that's unit number 7220. On the 71, where it was recently just transferred from Queensway, and finally they did that like several weeks ago after 2.5 years at Queensway, which obviously never made sense since the route literally goes right around the Mount Dennis garage. And oh my god, this camera's out of focus. There we go. Anyways, I just mentioned it is Halloween. Tuesday, October 31st, 2023, and the time is, check my phone here, 8:23. I've been out for probably over an hour and 10 minutes. I was over at the nearby Bobby Point neighborhood filming a walking video, and it was lively there. A lot of kids trick-or-treating. I saw some nice decorations. It was pretty cool. And then I decided to make the last minute decision to come here. And I want to make a walking video up Runnymede Road. Now, I know I did this in the same direction on this street back in the summer. It was during the daytime. Well, that was when the 71 was a stupid Queensway route. And again, as I just mentioned, finally they've transferred it back to Mount Dennis, so it's good to see the usual OG hybrids, NG hybrids, Proteras, and especially now the New Flyer buses. So yeah, it's a pretty fair night, even though it's kind of chilly. It's like 3 degrees Celsius. We got another scary setup here. But yeah, I filmed my previous walking video on the iPhone 13, and now I'm using the Panasonic. I apologize if you might not see much, but oh well. So we're gonna just take this up to maybe Dundas. I feel like what we did this time. I could just go up all the way to St. Clair as well, but I don't really feel like doing that. Originally, I was gonna make one walking video, but and here I am making two. Also, in between videos, I did film a bus ride on the 55 because it was not too far. And of course, it was on an OG diesel, a 2007 unit. I don't get why this freaking camera keeps going out of focus. It didn't do that. It wasn't doing that when last time I was out filming at night. Anyway, let me guys tell you a funny story that happened to me on the subway, like just now. Just before I started this. So, it was right after I was done filming my ride on the 55. And I was going to take the subway one stop to Runnymede, where I just got out of. But for some reason, actually, I heard a train coming, and I was like focused on catching it. So when I got down to the platform, a train was just coming to a complete stop. I went inside the train, and then I heard and then the announcement said the next station is Old Mill Station. And I was like, fuck, I'm on the wrong train. So I had to, oh my God, I was very frustrated. I had to get off at Old Mill, which is in Etobicoke. So I was in Etobicoke for like 3 minutes. So I got out, went over to the right direction, and here I am. By the way, it was my first ever time at Old Mill Station, and here it's a very nice station, mainly because it's part elevated, part underground. But the elevated section just like it just gives us these amazing vibes because it just spits out right into nature, and it's just right next to the Humber River, which borders Old Toronto, York to the east and Etobicoke to the west. But yeah, again, that was my first ever time at that station. A good cause, but it was an accident. I can't remember. Was it? You know, I'm very good with directions. I don't know how I effed up on that. I don't know how I effed up on taking the westbound train instead of the eastbound. Luckily, I wasn't going very far at all. It was just like one station. Might have been my first time doing that. Oh my God. That was pretty stupid of me. So we were on the east side of Runnymede. And it's not as lively. Hey! It's not as lively here. There's a new flyer. Same unit, 7220. Want to get a thumbnail. And I see another one coming, but this tree is also served by the 79. Yeah, there isn't really much activity. And now I'm thinking, how am I going to get back to Keelsdale? Oh, I'm just going to go with what the transit app says. See, look, there's a couple of kids here right in the school year. I remember walking by this, these pieces of artwork here, probably made by students here at this school. Runnymede Public. I think the thing is though, when I was filming with the phone, it was like where I was walking, it was kind of dark, but now the light is really showing, so it gets it's suitable to be filming with this camera. Guys, we have another new flyer coming, but yes, it's on the 79. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people in their costumes, like always. But again, as I just mentioned, it's really not as lively as it was in the Bobby Point neighborhood in York, which, by the way, we're in Old Toronto, so... I'm already thinking, let me just take the 71 up to Alliance, and I'll just take the 161 across, or I can just go up to Eglinton and just hop on the 32. I can go either way, but I'm just gonna go with what the transit app says. Because after this, I'm just gonna get my ass back home. I think this neighborhood's quite different at night. It's all lit up. But not a lot of Halloween decorations. Like, there's like not much. And is that a net tree coming up? It has to be. By the way, I also forgot to mention Bloor Street is way behind us, behind the subway station. When I did my walking video up this street at daytime, I started off at right at the intersection of Bloor and Runnymede, but decided this time to start from the subway. Oh look, there's Jane Street all the way over there. I just wanted to come out tonight and check out the sights and sounds of Halloween. Check out the decorations, but not a lot here. Maybe because it's not like Bobby Point. These old Toronto homes, they only got like stairs like leading to the entrances, or maybe there's enough space like this here. You could put some decorations. But again, not much here. Maybe on the other side streets, but not here. That might be a good thing though, because there were a lot of kids while I was over there. And it was kind of noisy. But here, it's the opposite, it's quiet. There's Webb Avenue. So what neighborhood are we in? This might be the High Park North neighborhood. Yeah, probably that, or the Runnymede district. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Probably have some here. I think right now there's some Halloween parade. Is it a parade or a street festival? I know it's on Church Street downtown. I mean, they do that every year. It's a nice rebuilt house. You can pretty much see the inside. It's all lit up. It looks quite nice. You know what? When I did my first walking video earlier, it was cold. Like my hands were almost freezing. But it's just fine now. I mean, not to mention that I'm wearing a spring jacket and a toque, as we Canadians call winter hats, but I prefer calling it winter hats. And even if the same bus that I just saw like literally 6 minutes ago, it just came back. $72.18. And here's Annette Street. This is a very nice stretch of retail, small stores, whatnot. From the walking video on the street last year. It's quite nice. Sorry, I'm just texting someone. Oh, now it's really spooky here. Just like not much light. Alright, there's the 71. That's definitely gonna be the same bus that'll take me back. And it's an OG hybrid. Unfortunately, the number of OG hybrid units seem to be shrinking. Oh, it's a Wi-Fi unit too. They've been adding Wi-Fi on like after units 1069 and all the way to like 1100 something, because it feels like every other day the number of OG hybrid units have been shrinking. So they will definitely be retired, like all gone within the next 6 months, because of the Because there's like 99 of those New Flyer hybrid buses, like both delivered, ready to be commissioned, or in service. Obviously, I'm gonna miss them. They're my favorite buses, as you know. But unfortunately, like nearly 50 of them have retired. Like there's like what around 100 of them left in service. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the New Flyers. They're very clean, they're very smooth. But the OG hybrids are really the face of York. They're the best. Especially that I've been riding them since childhood. Alright, so sometimes these buses, because again, Runnymede Station is literally behind us. I mean, I've been walking for 60 minutes now. So just like the New Flyer on the 79, that could literally come back. So I mean, that's St. John's Road coming up. Also, I haven't seen any raccoons tonight. I think in these small nooks and crannies, like, you're more likely to see them.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
And tomorrow will be in the second last month of the year, being November. Oh, there's an NG hybrid, and that's on the 79. Eventually, the remaining units here at Mount Dennis are gonna head over to Malvern. Essentially, ending their careers from where they started before. Because originally, when brand new, over half of them started at Malvern, and then like in the early 2010s, they were seen all over Mount Dennis. But there's like 30 of them left, so we got more OG hybrids and New Flyers than NG hybrids. And they're building a new long-term care home right next to the Runnymede Healthcare Center. And I believe we are now in the Junction neighborhood. It's a very old, historic part of town. But we're almost done here. So this is like a mini hospital. They're building a new facility. Oh, look at this, guys. Now we decide to find something spooky. Just near the end. Look at this, guys. You see the Raptors logo on that? Wow. You zoom in.
Oh, go across the street. They're so cool.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, I wasn't really gonna do that, but okay. Look at this. Wow. So there's the Raptors logo. I see Darth Vader, Batman, Mickey Mouse. Wow, this is very trippy. You know what? I think I think this might have been the best I've seen tonight. Really. And this is obviously the only thing that stands on the street because I saw nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see it. Wow. Yeah, yeah. And I like the sound effects they've added here too.
Oh yeah, and I see Alf.
Alright, I paid a visit, but now my bus is coming, so I think we're just gonna end things off. That was really, really cool. I was gonna take some candy, but then I saw it coming, so I'm like, okay, I gotta hurry back up. Let's see if it's really the 71. Yep, it is. Yep, I told you. Same bus would come back in like 5 minutes.
Northbound towards Industry Street.
Alright, so we're just gonna wrap things up here. So guys, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed, as always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. Happy Halloween, stay safe, stay warm. Don't let those friggin' ghosts get to you. Yes, we are on another Wi-Fi unit, 1085. Anyway, heading home now. Take care guys, adios, and goodbye.